Ever wondered where plants come from? How does a mighty oak tree emerge from a tiny acorn? Welcome to the intriguing world of seeds, the tiny powerhouses that are the genesis of life for nearly all plants. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the minute poppy seed to the substantial coconut. But regardless of their size, each seed holds within it the potential for an astonishing transformation. Seeds are the plant kingdom's version of a life capsule. They are designed to protect and sustain the plant embryo, a miniature version of the plant that's just waiting for the right conditions to grow. The embryo is encased in a protective shell called the seed coat, which shields it from the harsh elements of the outside world. Alongside the embryo, there's the endosperm. This is the seed's pantry, packed with vital nutrients that fuel the embryo's growth until it can make its own food through photosynthesis. It's like a packed lunch for the plant's first journey, ensuring it has the energy it needs to push through the soil and reach for the sun. But seeds are more than just plant starters. They are also the key to plant reproduction. When a seed finds a suitable place to grow, it germinates, using the nutrients stored in the endosperm to sprout roots, a stem, and eventually leaves. These mature plants will then produce their own seeds, continuing the cycle of life. In the grand scheme of nature, seeds play a pivotal role in sustaining life on Earth. They are the indispensable link between generations of plants, ensuring the survival of these vital organisms that provide us with oxygen, food, materials, and countless other resources. But did you know not all seeds are created equal? That's right, there are two main types of seeds: monocots and dicots, each with its own unique features and characteristics. But that's a story for another scene. For now, let's marvel at the wonder of seeds, these tiny packets of life that hold the promise of entire forests within their small confines. Scene script. Seeds fall into two main categories: monocotyledons and dicotyledons, often shortened to monocots and dicots. But what sets these two apart? Well, let's dive into this intriguing botanical world. The fundamental difference between monocots and dicots lies in the number of seed leaves or cotyledons they have. As their names suggest, monocots possess one cotyledon, while dicots come with two. These cotyledons are essential as they provide the initial food source for the sprouting seedling. Moving on, let's talk about root structure. Monocots typically have a fibrous root system, which means they have a network of similarly sized roots ideal for preventing soil erosion. On the other hand, dicots usually have a taproot system. This means they have one main root from which smaller lateral roots emerge, perfect for reaching deeper water sources. Next up, leaf vein patterns. Ever notice the intricate network of lines on a leaf? Those are veins, and they vary between monocots and dicots. Monocots display parallel veins running straight from the base to the tip of the leaf. This can be seen in plants like corn and grass. Dicots, however, have a net-like vein pattern that branches out across the leaf, visible in plants like roses and beans. Now let's talk flowers, a favorite of many. Flower parts in monocots are typically in multiples of 3. Think tulips and lilies, where you might find 3 petals, 6 stamens, and so on. Dicots, however, have flower parts in multiples of 4 or 5. Picture an apple blossom or a tomato flower. By now, you're probably realizing that the plants around you can be fascinatingly complex. The world is full of monocots and dicots, each with their unique characteristics, and each playing their role in the grand scheme of nature. So, next time you see a plant, take a closer look. Is it a monocot or a dicot? You might surprise yourself with your newfound botanical knowledge. So, we've taken a quick journey into the world of seeds and their classifications. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've learned. Seeds, those tiny powerhouses of potential life, play a vital role in the survival and propagation of plant species. They're not as simple as they seem, containing within them the embryo of a new plant, nourishment for its early growth, and a protective outer layer. We've also delved into the two main classifications of flowering plants: monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Remember, monocots have one seed leaf, parallel leaf veins, and flower parts in multiples of 3. Dicots, on the other hand, have 2 seed leaves, net-like leaf veins, and flowers parts in multiples of 4 or 5. Understanding these basic botanical concepts is crucial for anyone interested in the study of plants. From tiny seeds to towering trees, the world of plants is both complex and fascinating. Keep nurturing your curiosity, and who knows, you might become the next great botanist.